Cold Rapid Vacuum. That's the name of this game if you ask me. An anime armored core that gives different takes on movement and concept. This game is a great mecha robot hack and slash shooter. It features multiple guns and weapons to utilize for your mecha. Has multiple parts that you can make mecha 1 of 3 class weights, and one of which you probably won't access yet until later in the game. However, as far as I can see, the medium and heavy units are playable, but others seem to be needing unlocked or found. As far as missions and progressions, it's quite underhanded because it's my first go and I couldn't finish the second mission because I didn't know where to go. There is no order or structure in the mini-map. It gives to give a better understanding to what's going on, and well, there is, but it's so small. And my biggest gripe about this game though so far is the targeting. The developer seems to be pushing, almost like he's built it as far as the targeting, to be enjoyable in such a manner. When you're thinking of the guns, that's fine, and all that, but I don't know what he was thinking when you're thinking of the weapons, because when you start flying through the air and you're able to dash with your weapon, it feels like you're driving a car, but when you press the gas pedal and you're near an exit, you literally, it's like your car gets aggroed to the exit, or your car is like, no, I want to go to the exit. And you'll kind of see, and right there, you'll see it right there. I just got literally aggroed out of nowhere. And this happens, like, you can literally be 10 feet or 300 feet above some of these things, and it will literally do a 180 and go right back to these turrets. And sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes it doesn't. It does just fine. As you're seeing right now. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. So that's what I mean. This needs to be adjusted. This is the lowest lock range helmet that you can even acquire from the shop. It's at like 1600 lock range. It's incredibly low. Every other one is at like 3000 to 5000, and they will immediately lock on to everything around them, and you cannot even do this little thing right here that I'm doing. Like, it's not even possible at all. So that's something that needs to be adjusted, because you're going like 50 to 60 miles an hour, and then you just turn to zero, go 180 degrees, and go after something you never even targeted to begin with. I have no idea why it's occurring, other than, you know, it's a lock range and it's bad design. Also, it's behind you. Why am I even targeting it? With this all said, I do recognize this is a demo state, and it has been released in a demo state. However, this is going to be way too annoying if this is going to be how the game is being when it's released further. And this is not going to be a game that I'm going to open if I've got to play a vacuum, because this is like playing a vacuum. No matter where you go, if you're not precise, then you can't even make it over to the area that you're trying to go to. And that's the main problem, is because you can't even try to speed run something, or can't even go past something without getting vacuumed in that direction. When you just press the swipe button, or press, like, why your sword shouldn't be the size of a building. And that's the type of stuff that where it just gets very frustrating. And that's my biggest gripe with this game. Other than that, I mean, I really don't have any problems with it. And the developer really can't say that, you know, this is fine, because you can see on many different instances where I literally just get sucked into the thing, and I'm not trying to, and I could be a little bit further over, I understand that, but in the same breath, like, how far away do I really have to be to not get sucked in to something like that? Like, see, I even tried going further over, and then over here, I'm like, alright, I'm just trying to go over here. I'm probably going to get pulled in. I hope I don't. But then the problem is with this, is when you use a katana, it doesn't tell you how to do a jump dash. So you have alternate movements in the air, but it never tells you how to do it or explains how to do it, and you just kind of do it by an accident. And that's all this has ever been, is me doing things by an accident and doing it. And as you see on the leaderboards, if you've played this, you'll find my username. I'm on the top 10 on both medium and heavy. But aside from that, it's just like, I can see where this game is good, but I can also see where it's bad. And where it's bad, it's very prevalent, but where it's good, it's also very prevalent. So I recognize it's in a demo state, and with that said, I do hope that you enjoy this game, because it is a great game, and there's a lot of stuff to it, but it obviously has its quirks. So That's all from me. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will leave you guys with a little 45-second speed run that I did on this map right here and on the heavies. So I hope that you enjoy that, and God bless. Take care. Peace. Alright, and also I do realize I can use pistols, the dual reps, for propelling myself, but I do want to use those. It just seems really cheesy, and I'm also using a heavy unit. They could work with it, but this is my own take on how I'm speedrunning it. I'm not copying someone else's.